Hello, you are welcome to the channel. In this video, we are going to be solving past questions from the 2025 WAEC Literature in English. We are going to be focusing on the general knowledge of literature. So we begin from number 1. Question 1 says, the dominant theme in an epic is cowardice, heroism, sorrow, victory. Epics are long narrative poems that typically celebrate the heroic deeds and adventure of a legendary or historical figures. The central theme in epics usually revolves around heroism, and that is option B, heroism. The dominant theme in an epic is heroism. Question 2. The cat attempted to kill the mouse by stepping on my mouse. The cat attempted to kill the mouse by stepping on my mouse is an example of A. Chiasmus, B. Pun, C. Rhyme, D. Sigma. I want us to look at this sentence very well. We have the word mouse occurring twice, and each of them meaning different things. This sentence plays on the double meaning of the word mouse. It refers both to a small rodent and a computer input device. A pun is a form of wordplay that exploits multiple meanings of a term or similar sounding words for humorous or rhetorical effect. So the cat attempted to kill the mouse by stepping on my mouse is an example of pun. The writer is playing on the word mouse. Pun, option B. 3. In a literary work, the speaker's attitude towards the subject is inferred from the speaker's attitude towards the subject is inferred from A. Plot, B. Rhythm, C. String, D. Tone. In literature, the tone usually reflects the speaker's or the narrator's attitude towards the subject, character, or audience. It can be serious, sarcastic, joyful, melancholic, etc. All in all, the attitude of the narrator or the attitude of the speaker can be established from his or her tone. Tone, option D. Question 4. The repetition of a vowel sound in poetry is A. Alliteration, B. Assonance, C. Onomatopoeia, D. Pun. The repetition of the same vowel sound is assonance, option B. Assonance. To question 5. The part of the theater in front of the curtain is the part of the theater in front of the curtain is the A. Backstage, B. Balcony, C. Center stage, D. Proscenium. The backstage is the part of the stage where actors escape or go into as soon as they finish acting. In theater, the balcony is an accessible structure overlooking the stage. Center stage is the middle of the stage where actors and actresses stand to act. The proscenium refers to the part of the stage that is in the front of the curtain, often includes the proscenium arch, which frames the stage and separates it from the audience. So, the part of the theater in front of the curtain is the proscenium. To question 6. When the king was murdered, the wind rose with a great violence. When the king was murdered, the wind rose with a great violence. This expression exemplifies A. Hyperbole, B. Pathetic fallacy, C. Synecdoche, D. Transferred epithet. The correct option is pathetic fallacy. Let's explain. Pathetic fallacy is a literary device where humans' responses, humans' emotions are given to nature or inanimate objects. Human emotions are transferred to nature or inanimate objects. In this sentence, the rising wind is described as reacting violently to the king's murder. The wind is reacting to the king's death. This reflects the emotional turmoil of the event. The emotion of the people around the king, the family members, the chiefs, is transferred to the wind. That is an instance of pathetic fallacy. Number 7, we have an extract. It's a dramatic extract. At Amposa's residence, Kwaku says, Adwa, Adwa, where are you that you aren't answering, Adwa? Kwaku pants for breath. Adwa calls out, right here. Just a minute and I'll be with you. Adwa now mutters to herself, I wonder why the man doesn't drop dead. Now the question says, Amposa's residence is the A. Curtain raiser, B. Dramatic monologue, C. Interlude, D. Setting. The correct option is option D. Setting. The setting is the place or the time events in literary work take place. This extract takes place at Amposa's residence, and that is the setting, option D. Question 8 says, Kwaku and Adwa are dash in the extract. Kwaku and Adwa are dash in the extract. Actors, characters, directors, props. In this case, Kwaku and Adwa are characters in the extract. Kwaku is a character, Adwa is a character. We cannot call them actors. Reason being, when actors get on the stage with costume to act, they are called characters. Although they are actors by profession, but at this moment, they are now assuming another character that might be, in most cases, totally different from their real self. So they are characters, not actors. If you call them by their real name, maybe Kwaku's real name is Benjamin. Benjamin is an actor. But when he assumes the character of Kwaku, he is no longer an actor. He is called a character. Character is the correct option. Now to question 9, still on the same extract. I wonder why the man doesn't drop dead. I wonder why the man doesn't drop dead exemplifies A or an A. Aside, B. Dialogue, C. Ode, D. Soliloquy. The correct option here is aside. Aside. Let's explain. An aside is a short comment or speech that a character delivers directly to the audience or to themselves, which other characters on the stage are not supposed to hear. In most cases, this usually reveals hatred, conspiracy, or evil wishes against another character. In this case, Adwa mutters, I wonder why the man doesn't drop dead. It shows hatred, evil wish, and it is not intended for Kwaku to hear. This makes it an aside. Option A. Dialogue always occurs between two or more characters. Ode is not even related to drama, while a soliloquy is usually in form of thought, not a muttered speech. To question 10, muttering to herself is a curtain call, B. dress rehearsal, C. musical interlude, D. Stage direction. Muttering to herself in that extract is a stage direction. A stage direction. Option D. A stage direction is an instruction in the text of a play indicating the movement, position, or tone of an actor, or sound, effect, and lighting. In plays, it is usually part of the authorial comment in italics and brackets. It is called stage direction. Number 11. A character who serves as a contrast to another character in a literary work is known as a character who serves as a contrast to another character in a literary work is known as the A. Antagonist, B. Clown, C. Foil, D. Protagonist. The correct option here is option C. Foil. Foil. A foil character is a character that contrasts with another character, usually the protagonist, to highlight particular qualities of the other character. This contrast can be used to emphasize traits. A character who serves as a contrast to another character in a literary work is known as the foil. Number 12. The weather is not unpleasant. The weather is not unpleasant. Illustrate. A. Limerick, B. Litotis, C. Paradox, D. Parody. A limerick is a type of poem, while litotis, option B, is the correct option. Litotis is a figure of speech that expresses understatement by using double negative. A positive statement is expressed by negating the opposite expression. In this case, not unpleasant means the weather is pleasant. Do not forget, litotis is an understatement. In order to understate the pleasantness of the weather, we say the weather is not unpleasant. In other words, the weather is pleasant. So, the weather is not unpleasant illustrates litotis. Number 13. A collection of literary works which are widely accepted is a collection of literary works which are widely accepted is A. Canon, B. Compilation, C. Database, D. Period. A collection of literary works which are widely accepted as important is canon, option A. A literary canon is a group of works that are considered authoritative or essential within a particular field or genre. These works are widely accepted as being exemplary or noteworthy. The correct option is canon, option A. In number 16, we have an extract. I walk into a room, just as cool as you please, and to a man, the fellows stand or fall down on their knees. Question 14. The speaker, A. Adores men, B. Disrespects men, C. Exhibits impunity, D. Exudes self-confidence. Looking at this extract very well, the speaker exudes self-confidence. I walk into a room, just as cool as you please. This particular line, just as cool as you please, gives us a sense of ease and confidence. That particular expression, exemplifies self-confidence. So the speaker exudes self-confidence. Question 15. Just as cool as you please. Just as cool as you please illustrates A. Exaggeration, B. Metaphor, C. Personification, D. Simile. Just as cool as you please in this particular extract illustrates simile. A simile is a figure of speech that compares two different things using the word like or as. In this case, as cool as you please is a simile comparing the speaker's demeanor, the speaker's confidence, to being as cool as one might wish. Just as cool as you please. Simile. This video is getting longer than I want it to be. I'm going to stop it right here. I'll continue from question 16 in the next video. Thank you for being here. Do well to subscribe to the channel. See you another time. Bye-bye.